guys, it's your girl Gladys. This time Quan is not here. I'm doing the video all alone, but that's okay. This video is a video of advice for high schoolers. Either you're going into a grade, just getting out of a grade. If I missed some things, feel free to comment below what I missed. I'm gonna be doing every grade from 9th through 12th grade. Just like honest advice basically that I would give you. Like, as you know, I just graduated high school this May 2019, so still have everything pretty fresh in my mind. It's very late, so my lighting is really weird, and I'm tired, and you know I wear these thick glasses, so if you see my eyes like moving, don't say nothing to me. Okay. But basically, I'm gonna start with like just the basics of high school. Like, one, like if you want to do good in high school, like really, like I was always unorganized in high school. Like I would say, like I would be organized for like 2 weeks, and then like I'd mess up. Like, but one thing, like I even have this like today, like, and I'm gonna start college. Like I haven't even started college. Like I put my whole schedule in here basically. Like I'm gonna show y'all some blank pages because y'all need to be seeing what I'm doing. Like it's just like a it's just like a regular planner basically. Like days, like it has a calendar. Like you got a calendar for every month, y'all. Like a normal planner. Like this is key. Like this is really key. Like if I learn nothing, like get a planner, y'all. Like sometimes your school have a planner, but I think like you can get a planner for like $5, y'all. $5 or less. Like if y'all don't got money, like cut somebody grass. Cause I remember, I think I started working, I was 14 when I started working. I can't remember. Yeah, I was 14. My job was at an ice cream shop. That was my very first job. We're not gonna go there. No, it was, I'm a liar. I did Jubilee jobs. But a planner is key. A planner is really key. Like when it comes to like every class and stuff, you need to write down your homework and stuff. Even if you have a syllabus, like I used to get syllabus. I used to get like not just the syllabus, whatever you call it, the weekly guides that the teacher give you. I used to get those for math and stuff. And we used to have math homework every single day. And I swear, like, if I didn't use my planner or I didn't write it in my planner, like, I wouldn't know. But then again, like me, I was bad at using my planner. I still am, but I'm working on it. But, like, some advice to y'all, get a planner. Like, get a planner. Also, something else, have a graphing calculator. Basically, have your own. If you can, it's a mosquito. I just killed the mosquito. If anything, have a graphing calculator for math. Not like one of the basic ones, like the ones you could do your fractions on. You know what I'm talking about. Like, can't even think of it. I'm gonna have Quan's gonna edit this video. He does all the editing, but I'll have him insert a picture in the corner. Another thing that I didn't do, but now that like I look back at it and like I think about it, get like, okay, y'all probably gonna be like, oh my god, like y'all probably gonna think like, no, I'm not gonna carry all that stuff, but really you need to have a one of those big binders, like not the like little ones. You need the big ones, because the reason I feel like that would help me a lot. Basically, like I carry, okay, this Carmex is not doing it. Like I don't like the way Carmex tastes for its aftertaste. But basically, I'll have Quan insert a picture right there too. But basically, you keep your notebook in it for the class, basically. Especially like one class, like I would say, like it's most important to have that notebook with is math, because I don't know about y'all math classes, but with my math classes, we got so much work. We went through chapters so fast, basically. Like you can have it. Like okay, whatever. Let's just stay on the binder because I keep getting distracted. Basically, have a big binder for every class. Like, don't be trying to carry around that heavy backpack, bro, because I swear to God, I don't know if y'all could tell, one of my shoulders used to be higher than the other because I used to have like a strap backpack when I first started high school. I had a strap to the side backpack. I kid y'all not. And your girl used to carry everything around in that backpack. Like, if you have your binder and everything, you can have your notebook in there. You can have the papers that they give you, and just hole punch them. Like, one of your teachers are going to have a hole puncher, and they're not going to care if you use their hole puncher, basically. And you get, we have 5 minutes to go back and forth to our locker. Like, if you're not really lollygagging, like, yeah, you're going to talk to your friends and stuff, but talk to them at your locker. Like, get your binder for your next class, or carry 2 binders, and then, like, 2 classes stop at the locker. Because carrying that backpack is not it. And I know, like, at a lot of schools, too, like, you can't even take your backpack in the class. So, get a big binder, basically. Let's see. So, well, I'm going to start with freshman year. For freshmen, the 9th graders, freshman year is really important, actually. It is, because, like, they say, like, the colleges, they look at your freshman transcripts. But your freshman year does go in your transcripts. It does affect your GPA. Don't let anyone tell you different. Not your GPA, your cumulative, whatever. But I would just say, like, if, like, my freshman year, I had a lot of friends. Like, I did, like, you know, I was on Facebook. I was really messy when I was a freshman, like, you know, with the drama. But, like, as you get older, like, you be like, oh, that's dead. Like, it really is. Like, them people who was your friends as a freshman, I promise you, like, 98% of them, you're not going to talk to when you become a senior. Another thing, being honest, I don't remember, like, I remember my freshman year, but it wasn't like, how was that city? It wasn't like, I wasn't stressing. Like, one, I did work my freshman year. Just one thing I would tell y'all, like, don't be trying to, like, work, like, all them extra hours. Like, it sound fun and everything, like if you do need to work them hours, though, work them hours. But, like, when you look back at it, bro, like, unless you saving money, which is, like, hard, bro. Like, when you a freshman, bro, you gonna be wanting them new shoes that just came out. You gonna want your hair done. You gonna be buying snacks. That's what I was doing. I was buying snacks. Also, something for y'all, like, for y'all freshman girls, don't go messing with them senior boys, because I'm telling you, when they get what they want, this didn't happen to me, but I'm just saying, when they get what they want, they're gonna be done with you. Like, they was really gonna be done with you. They're gonna be graduated alone, gone, not thinking about you next year. Why you gonna be sitting here all sad and depressed because you didn't give that boy your dignity? Let me stop. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, don't, like, I be seeing all the memes on Facebook. Like, don't fall into that, because it's really not that, like, it's not worth it, basically. Another thing for freshmen, what did I do important? Oh, the PSATs and stuff, like, I think, yeah, it was the PSATs. Them, they matter, but they don't matter. What really matters is the SAT in 11th grade, and I guess they say the PSATs are practice, but in all actuality, like, if you set up a College Board account, basically, or even Khan Academy, you can really practice to take your SAT. Like, because I knew a lot of kids that stressed over the PSAT, and it's not that to stress about. What else do you do freshman year? Oh, the football games and stuff. Like, have fun your freshman year. Like the hardest year is gonna be, well, it was 10th grade for me. 10th and 11th was hard. Like, 9th and 12th grade, them is breeze. That's the breeze. Like, have fun and, like, low key, like, still, like, try to enjoy, like, being a kid, basically, you know? Like, be a kid. Like, don't try to grow up like your 9th grade year. Like, if they call you a Kerm, they call you a Ham, I feel like that's okay. Like, really get in the books. Like, like your ninth grade year, it's like it molds you for the rest of high school, basically. Like, you learn, I would say, like, basically, you learn a lot your ninth grade year. And, like, math is really, like, I don't know. Like, City, we did, like, 4 different math classes. Like, we had Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry. And then we went into the DP program, which was 11th and 12th grade. All those are combined, basically. Trigonometry, calculus, all that stuff. But in reality, what you learned in ninth grade, like, it's nothing, it becomes nothing but review. Like, review throughout the other years. Like, me, I struggled with a specific, like, some teachers' learning methods, basically, just because I could never, like, sit there and focus, basically. But, like, when you get, like, you can always get help from a tutor or somebody. Like, we had a work zone and stuff, but, like, I could not focus for nothing in the world. And then I got this math teacher. Her name was Miss Burke. I swear, I feel like I should have had her all through high school, because truly, like, if I really sat down and paid attention to her, like, I really understood what she was saying. Like, I kid you not, like, put your phone away, all of that. Like, don't, like, pay attention, basically. Like, pay attention in your classes. Like, don't be on your phone. Don't be worrying about to be honest statuses during school. Don't be going live. Like, no, like, what are you doing? 10th grade year was really hard for me, actually, just because the math. It was like math, and then we got a lot of books in English and stuff. And I think I was doing multimedia in 10th grade. Like, 10th grade is the hardest year. Like, 10th grade is a year, like, you really want to grasp. Like, you need to be organized for 10th grade year, because 10th grade year, everybody's going to be getting on you about how you're taking the SAT next year. We had a class, it was SAT prep. That's why I said the PSAT, really not important 9th grade year. Say what you want about it. But we had a SAT prep class, and I feel like if y'all have that class, like, truly pay attention in that class. Use that class wisely, because like I didn't use it wisely, because like it seems like a class like with so much free time, basically. Like, if you have classes like that, like, some classes, okay, they are like really lenient, like you have some lenient teachers with free time, but like that class, like, you want to pay attention in, girl. Like, you want to pay attention in. And even if the teacher isn't like teaching anything, like, oh, say they be like, do this Khan Academy, you want to do that Khan Academy, bro, because in 11th grade, when you take that SAT, your colleges are going to look at that SAT even if you say you have a good GPA and you do bad on the SAT, there are some colleges that will really deny you, like, really. Or like, some of them, they'll take you on academic probation. Or even say you got a bad GPA and you do good on the SAT, like, they'll take you. Or you can take AP tests too, but you got to pay for it. 10th grade year, what was I doing 10th grade year? I was working. I met Quan 10th grade year. 9th grade, I skipped a lot of school. One thing, like, if you do skip school a lot, or you just be missing, like, or you just miss school because you have siblings and stuff, like, do your homework. Because I was that person, like, when I would skip school, like, I wasn't skipping school to smoke and drink. Like, I've never been that type of person. Like, I had the best grades, like, when I was skipping school. Probably the worst attendance, but I had the best grades, I'm telling you. Grades have never been so good. But it's like, it was like so much easier for me to focus. And like, I feel like I'm getting off track. Sometimes it's easier for you to focus alone. And also, don't be afraid to use YouTube, y'all, because I'm telling you, when I had teachers who I struggle with, I used YouTube, bro. Like, I would YouTube everything and put everything. Like if I didn't understand something, YouTube, here I come. Like not like it's a thing on here. Like it's weird. I don't even remember the name of it. But that was me. YouTube saved my life. Spark Notes. 10th grade Spark Notes saved me. I'm telling you. I didn't read no books. Like I think the only book I read was The Wizard of Oz. Any other book? Uh-oh. Hi, Quan.
Hi.
Any other book, I didn't read it. I always Spark Notes it because we had a lot of vocabulary tests, basically. And I was really good at memorizing things 10, 20 minutes before class started. Like, I feel like going through high school, like, I remembered a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't learn it. I remembered it. Like, some of that stuff, like, I don't know. Stuff like that didn't matter to me because I already knew it. Like, it was weird, you know? Like, I don't know. But stuff like, I was always good at that. That was my personal strength. How were you in 10th grade? You had a lot of projects, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, and group work, let me tell y'all. In group work, group work was, I was not a group work person.
Put a lot of lipstick on my leg.
It ain't nothing but Carmex.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I was not.
It is? Let me get some.
I was not a group work person, okay? Like, and that really frustrated me because me, like, being half-ass antisocial, like, it wasn't good. Like, it was good for me. Like, it worked for me. Like, I mean, it didn't, but it did. Like, I could get through it. But, like, the kids at my school, like, some of them kids, like, they were so uppity, like literally uppity. Like, they refused to do group work. Or if y'all was in a group, like, they didn't talk. And it was like, I wasn't really a talker either. And when I did try to talk, nobody responded to me. And it was like, I didn't have time for the BS. So it was like, I was never a fan of group work just because the school I went to. So if you do become into group, like, if you do like group work, like, kudos to you. But I never really liked it because it was always weird. Like, I feel like I was always starting a new project by myself because it lacked communication. So if you're not a fan of group work, that's perfectly fine. You got to work a little extra harder. If you're antisocial, that's perfectly fine because friends not going to really, let me not say friends, not going to benefit you. Like, because I remember I used to have all the answers to the multiple choice test. Write them on your wrist. If you ever want to cheat, write them right on your wrist, okay? Don't be that person writing on your hand looking like this. No, write them on your wrist. I will shout the person out. So you cheating? That was in history.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I remember I had the whole exam. Let me stop. But they come take my diploma.
I'm like, oh, Gladys. Oh, so you've been cheating. I seen your video.
No, I did get caught cheating before. Like, it wasn't even my fault type stuff. It was my sister's fault. We was in Spanish. I was never good at Spanish. Never. She gave me, sit down. She gave me the conjugations. Was taking a conjugation test. She gave them to me. She slid them to me on a piece of paper. I caught myself going out in the hallway to finish the quiz. Man came out there right behind me. Give me the paper. I'm like, what paper? What?
Keep going.
Really? What are you doing?